What's going on, YouTube? Alright, so my previous videos I talked about some parts that were coming in. We've installed most of them, except for probably one of the things I've been most excited for, other than lowering it, obviously. So, on 9th Gen SIs, on the factory rear diffuser, they come with some reflectors. Now, if you look, you can see they're just reflectors. There's no lights at all inside of there, which is kind of retarded if you ask me. And if you look on this side, it's the same thing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and install these right here. These are gonna wire into the running lights and to the brake lights. So obviously they'll work as running and braking. So we're going to go ahead and see what we actually need to do to install these. They shouldn't be hard. The hardest part is probably going to be wiring them in. But let's go ahead and take it. Okay, so when you get underneath the car, it's very simple for the passenger side as of right now. It's just, I don't know if you guys can see that. You should be able to. But there's a little clip that's right there. So all you're going to do is push that clip in, if I'm not mistaken, and yep, we were right. So for the passenger side, that's all you have to do, and then just go ahead and pull it out. That worked. That's pretty easy. Let's see how the other ones go in. Hopefully they go in just as easy. Alright, so then once you've removed the old ones and you're installing the new ones, it's so convenient. There's a little hole right there that you can feed it through. And then obviously just go ahead and pull this through. Let's see if we can mount this up somewhere so you guys can actually see. Yeah, there we go. Just go ahead and pull this through. Make sure and peel that off. Stick that in. And where does it go? I guess maybe all this slack. Let's see right now. Hold on. Alright, so I was just being scary and I wasn't pushing it in hard enough because the clip's a little more sturdy. So I just gotta put a little force into it and bam. Now all you gotta do is go ahead and run these wires, get some connectors and some top ends, go ahead and hook it up to your tail lights, and you'll be in action. So you guys can't actually hardly even tell. That's the one with the lights in it. That's the one without the lights in it. And obviously that one doesn't light up at all. This one is going to light up. Can't wait. It should look pretty nice. Alright, so I know the next question is going to be, well, Brandon, where did you run the wires to? That's a very simple solution, guys. Let's go underneath the car. That's the pan. As you can see, the wires just go right up here, and right to the side here there's a little vent right here. So what I'm going to do is I'll go in the trunk now. I'm going to show you guys exactly where that vent is located. So there's two little clips that you remove from here and here, and you can fold it back and see that that vent is located there. So go ahead and feed it through the vent, then you're going to tap it into your set of wires right here, and once I tap it in, I'm going to go ahead and start show you guys that part also. Give me one. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so when you're installing the LED bottom diffuser lights, when you're going to wire them in, a quick tip. Obviously you're going to take your, shine the light right here. Obviously you're going to take your black lead and tap it into your black. You're going to take your white lead and you're going to tap it into the red. That is going to be your power source. Remember that. Your white lead is your power source. So you're going to take your red wire off of your new lights and you're going to tap that into right here, which is the green wire, which is the signal wire for your brakes. So when you step on the brakes, your new lights will also light up. So you then now have brake lights and running lights with your new LED rear diffuser lights. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, So we have one side completed. This is obviously the before step on the brakes. As you guys can see, only the brake light lights up there. Now get off the brakes. Now over here, that's the top one, that's the bottom one. Hit the brakes. There you go. Lights up along with that one. Let off the brake. There you go. Again. There we go. Now let's do the next side. Alright, so unfortunately, the driver's side is just a little bit more difficult. This side actually has a splash shield. If you guys can see that. So we then need to go ahead and remove a couple of these little grommets to get access to behind here, which is where that one is located. And I had a feeling it was going to be just a little harder to get to, unfortunately, but it's okay, it's worth it. Alright, so quick tip. I only had to remove 2 of these little clips. 1, 2. I'll show you them. I removed that one right there, and that one right there. And then that gives you enough access to just push it up. You guys can't see that, hold on. That should be a little better. So just push it up, and then you guys can get straight to it. I already went ahead and popped it out. So yep, there you go, it has the same little hole. So we're gonna do the same process all over again. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so both sides are completely done now and installed. You guys gotta remember, anytime you're doing something electrical, make sure you have a proper connection on the wires. If not, nothing is going to function properly. So, with everything all done now, here we go. That's the top and bottom. Go ahead and give me a brake light test. There we go, nice and clean, all lit up. Other side, again. Nice. Let's go ahead and close the trunk now. Let the car roll forward a little bit so I can get a better angle. There you go. Nice. So much nicer. It actually makes a big difference in the rear, I must say. Well, there we go. Guys, if you have any questions, any problems during an installation on these, go ahead, shoot me a comment, write me a message, whatever you got to do. I'll make sure and help you guys out. Again, I found these on eBay. They were really cheap, believe it or not. They were only like, I think they were like 45 bucks or something. And the end result is actually definitely worth it. Like, from before with just reflectors in there to